I didn't check to see if it fits in here though. So I just bought this handbrake from Harbor Freight, and I figured it'd be a great opportunity to talk about this brake and show you guys how to make this box all in one video. So first off, this brake was like 350 bucks, and you definitely get what you pay for. So I mainly bought this for light gauge material like 24 gauge. It says 16 gauge up to 18 inches wide. This is 11 inches wide, and I stopped at about 45 degrees because it was pulling everything out of alignment. When I pull up on this bending leaf, this C-channel bows, and I don't know if I counteract that with this bolt or if I add some flat bar underneath this. Anyway, I'll talk about that more later. Let's go make that box. So I'm gonna make this box 2 inches tall, 4 inches wide, and 6 inches long. So if we add the sides up plus the hem, we have 9. If we add the length up plus the sides, we have 11. First, I'm gonna draw my rectangle in. Mark 11 here. And then 9 here. Connect those lines. Now we'll cut this out. Now we want to mark 2.5 inches all the way around the perimeter. That's going to include our sides and our hem. Now we're going to draw the hem in around the perimeter. The marker looks a little sloppy, but it's so the camera picks it up. I put scribe lines in here. Now we need tabs to fasten the sides. I'm going to do a 1/2 inch. Now I'm going to cut all the way on these 4 lines. Hard to see my scribe lines with the marker covering it. Now we're going to cut along the tab line. Should be left with something like that. Now we're going to put miters on the tabs and the hems. So we're just going to clip the corners off here. Here I'm just going to cut straight across. And these 4 ends. And that's the layout for your box. Okay, now we can bend this up, and we're going to bend all of our hems first. So I'm just going to clamp right on this line here. Then bend it all the way. Then I'm going to squish the hem down. Just stick it right underneath the top leaf. And go all the way down with it. Now there's no sharp edge. So I guess I'm not super disappointed in this thing. I kind of knew what I was getting into. I guess reading the reviews, I did see people were modifying this thing so that it could bend 16 gauge. I mainly just show layout and stuff like that on here, so this is just fine because 24 gauge is pretty common for me to use. But by the time you're done buying all the steel and all the time you have into building this, I think it's worth it for light metal. Now we're gonna bend this short side, but I'm just gonna put a little kink in it. Because this is not a finger brake, we have to finish these ends by hand, and by putting this crease in there, it's going to help keep that corner a little sharper. So now I'm just going to fold this down and push it all the way in till it touches the hem. And this I'm going to go 90. See what I mean? You can't fit that in there. Now I just want to make sure that these hems are open enough to fit these tabs inside. And I'm just going to pry these tabs in a little bit with my screwdriver. Now on the inside, I'm just going to take a piece of flat bar and bring it up to our brake line. Throw a C-grip on it. And then we can just fold this up by hand. Give it a little tap with the hammer. So I think that turned out all right. My markers fit in there nicely. I didn't check to see if it fits in here though. Just barely. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate watching, and that's it for this one. I'll see you on the next.